Ray Charles. Ray Charles was a legendary musician who pioneered the genre of soul music during the 1950s. Often called the "father of soul," Charles combined blues, gospel, and jazz to create groundbreaking hits such as "Unchain My Heart," "Hit the Road Jack," and "Georgia on My Mind." He died in 2004, leaving a lasting impression on contemporary music. Ray Charles Robinson was born on September 23, 1930, in Albany, Georgia. His father, a mechanic, and his mother, a sharecropper, moved the family to Greenville, Florida when he was an infant. One of the most traumatic events of his childhood was witnessing the drowning death of his younger brother. Soon after his brother's death, Charles gradually began to lose his sight. He was blind by the age of 7, and his mother sent him to a state-sponsored school, the Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind in St. Augustine, Florida, where he learned to read, write, and arrange music in Braille. He also learned to play piano, organ, sax, clarinet, and trumpet. The breadth of his musical interests ranged widely, from gospel to country, to blues. Charles's mother died when he was 15, and for a year he toured on the Chitlin Circuit in the South. While on the road, he picked up a love for heroin. At the age 16, Charles moved to Seattle. There, he met a young Quincy Jones, a friend and collaborator he would keep for the rest of his life. Charles performed with the McSun Trio in 1940s. His early playing style closely resembled the work of his two major influences, Charles Brown and Nat King Cole. Charles later developed his distinctive sound. In 1949, he released his first single, Confession Blues, with the Maxon Trio. The song did well on the R&B charts. More success on the R&B charts followed with Baby Let Me Hold Your Hand and Kiss Me Baby. By 1953, Charles landed a deal with Atlantic Records. He celebrated his first R&B hit single with the label, Mess Around. Critical acclaim, The Genius. A year later, Charles's now classic song, I Got a Woman, reached #1 on the R&B charts. The song reflected an advance in his musical style. He was no longer a Cole imitator. His fusion of gospel and R&B helped to create a new musical genre known as soul. By the late 1950s, Charles began entertaining the world of jazz, cutting records with members of the Modern Jazz Quartet. Fellow musicians began to call Charles the Genius, an appropriate title for the rambling musician, who never worked in just one style, but blended and beautified all that he touched. He also earned the nickname, Father of Soul. Charles's biggest success was perhaps his ability to cross over into pop music too, reaching #6 on the pop chart and #1 on the R&B chart with his hit, What Did I Say? Search, Victor Hugo Lizard Leonard. Hello friends, if you liked it don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, strengthen our work. It is very important to widen the channel. I'll tell you, thank you.